I hope you're ready for another story from Nana. This is Over in the Garden, and it is by Jana Matthews and illustrated by Tisha Lee. Look at that garden that they've got going on. I thought this was a cute story. Over in the garden, in the weeds, in the sun, bent a brave little gardener with her little shovel one. Do you have a shovel? Dig, said the gardener. I dig, said the one. And she dug and she tugged in the weeds in the sun. Look at, do you see the little gardener? There she is right there. And here she is, digging in her garden. Over in the garden with a wheelbarrow blue wobbled twin little gardeners and their perky pups too. Chase, said the gardener, we chase, said the two, and they chased Bunny raced round a wheeled barrow blue. Here are our twin gardeners, and they have two puppies in their blue wheelbarrow. And look, here they are. And oh, the bunnies now are involved. Look at those bunnies, hopping like crazy. Over in the garden, by a bud-covered tree, scooped a strong little gardener into compost bins. Three of them. 1, 2, and 3. And here is our little gardener scooping into the compost. Turn, said the gardener. We turn, said the 3. And their spoils turned to soil by a bud-covered tree. See how he's turning the steering wheel right here? And there's the tree. Wow, that's pretty cool. Over in the garden on a fresh, earthy floor knelt a smudged little gardener with tomato plants. 4. Oh, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Do you have tomato plants? I have tomato plants. Grow, said the gardener. We grow, said the 4. And their roots grew new shoots in the fresh, earthy floor. And look at, there's even some worms in the ground. Do you see them? Worms. And look at, there's somebody down here too. Over in the garden in a greenhouse alive, peeked a wild little gardener at her hyacinths 5. Oh, hyacinths are pretty flowers. Bloom, said the gardener. We bloom, said the 5, and they bloomed and perfumed in a greenhouse alive. Look at the hyacinths. Those are some very pretty flowers. They are purple and they smell so good. And look at, the bees really like these flowers. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4 bees, but I see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of those lovely hyacinths. Oh, and look, a watering can. Do you have a watering can? Over in the garden on a bench built of sticks, snipped a bright little gardener at her seed packets 6. Fly, said the gardener. We fly, said the 6, and their seeds caught the breeze by a bench built of sticks. Look at, she is looking at all of her little packages of seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 packages of seeds. And look, she threw them out the door, and look at all the little seeds. They just flew. They scattered everywhere. Over in the garden, as a storm stirred the heavens, sighed a rushed little gardener under gloomy cloud 7. Wait, said the gardener. Can't wait, said the 7. And they blew and they brewed as a storm stirred the heavens. Oh, look at those dark clouds. It's going to rain soon. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are lots of clouds, but you know what? They're pretty colored clouds, aren't they? Over in the garden, not a moment too late, called a stuck little gardener to her gardening friends 8. Help, cried the gardener. We help, cried the 8. And they helped and they yelped, not a moment too late. There's a little gardener. She's trying to get everything done ahead of time. And then here comes all of her gardening friends. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here's the gardener. There's 8 friends right here. Over in the garden in a shelter of pine, hid the damp little gardeners in a huddle of 9. Oh, look, they're hiding right here, so they're not going to get rained on, right? Oh, here they are. They're inside. What are they doing? Rain, sang the gardeners. Spring rain, sang the 9. And they danced and they pranced in a shelter of pine. Over in the garden, as the sun shone again, beamed a sweet little gardener, pouring cocoa for 10. Look at, she's sharing hot cocoa with them. Isn't that nice? Warm, said the gardeners. So warm, said all 10. And they warmed, now transformed, as the sun shone again. Look at their garden. Doesn't it look so nice? And again. Oh my goodness. Look at all of the colors in the garden and look how big that tree is. So big. And the flowers are blooming. And again, oh, again, more work in the garden. Wait a minute, the colors are changing. What colors do you see? I see leaves that are changing colors. And I don't see any green leaves on here. No petals or anything. Oh, look, what is this? That is a pumpkin, isn't it? When do pumpkins come? In the fall? Yeah. Look at that, a pumpkin. And now we're back to spring and we've ended our story. I hope you liked it. Bye.